Hey, what's up, Rex guy? How's it going? My name's Mazion. I've got a gun. Bam! Can you be mad at me instead of running in a circle? Because the circle thing is really making it hard to shoot you in the face.
Mazion plays games.
Hey there, everybody. Mazion reporting for duty, and today we're going to do a bunch of more building stuff around the house. I need to do all the things that I said I was going to do in my last episode, like dye my armor, and I made a couple of new guns. Zul'jin found a really good gun recipe, and we've got these Journeyman long neck rifles. They cost 690 metal to make, and they're going to be expensive to repair, but now with the durability changes to the guns, they're going to be way better to have. So I've gone ahead and got a scope, and we've got these new guns to try out. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to use them full time or not, depending on how much they cost to repair, but we're going to get rid of this old crossbow. We're going to have one gun for bullets and one gun for darts. So the first thing that I got to do today, and the sun's starting to come up. I made a pin pad from a base, so we're going to go over to the pin pad real quick. We're going to turn the lights out. We're going to deactivate 5555. Lights are all out. Yay, daytime is coming. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to create, I decided that I'm going to put my forges over here in this area, and I'm going to put my cooking pots over here, and I'm going to make a water pipe come out. So there are a couple things that need to happen in order for this to happen. Now, I wanted to show you guys, if you press the K and go down into under my land here, the water table is right under the ground. And so Zul'jin came over and showed me that I can just put a tap right on the ground here, and then I can have water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that water comes up right between my two cooking pots, which we're going to have here and here. So we're going to have to get that stuff out. I think they're all inside my smithy right now. So we're going to go over to the smithy. I'm going to grab the water pipe intake. We need a vertical and a tap. And the first thing that I want to do, though, is where are my cooking pots? You know, I made cooking pots, and I made, you know where I think they are? I think they're on Airhog. Airhog has my cooking pots, so we're going to go lay down the cooking pots right now. Going to get them on the ground. Bam. And I'm going to put this over here in my cooking corner. I've got a cooking corner. That's what I've decided this area is to be called. This is the cooking corner. But we have to figure out a way to get them as close to the wall as possible. This is always a pain with these things. Their hitbox is kind of weird. So I think what we're going to do is put this one right here. Right there. And then we're going to put the other one near-ish the door. Flo's door. Near-ish the door right here. All right, so right there. Now we've got two cooking pots. They're right next to each other, and we've got a space in between them, and this is where I want to put that pipe. So it might take some trial and error, but I'm going to give it a shot. Now, the intake pipe should give me water right on the ground, and as you can see, right here is the middle of these two floors. So there's going to be a pillar, a row of pillars here next to the door, and a row of pillars right there, and we want to be between these two floors on this side of that floor. So we know that that's going to be right here, right there. So in order to make this work, we have to have the intake pipe on the ground, and we need it to come up around there. So in order for that to happen, we got to decide where it's going to be down here. Let's try this. Let's try this thing out. I'm going to chance it. Let's try that. We can always make more pipe. No big deal. Now the question though is will this come up through the floor, and how far up through the floor will it come, and will it be perfect? It should. Oh, you know, I think I like this. Now this is assuming that the water is going to actually flow. It is flowing in the wrong direction. I like it. I wish that the water was coming out this side, but I'm still happy with it. So we've got this right here. It's got 4 slots. I'm probably going to make some water skins for this, but I've also harvested a ton of berries, black and red berries, so that we can make tons and tons of dye, because we're going to dye all of our stuff up today, and we're also going to try painting some of the base. It's exciting, I know. But right now what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go get some hide and make some water skins to make this process easier. You know what? I think before we do that, I'm going to place my 5 forges. And we're just going to put them right back where we said we were not going to have them. And we're going to keep all of our hide and oil in this so that we can just make gasoline whenever we need to. So yeah, we're going to make them like this so they're facing away from the wall. 1. And we're going to see if we can continue to make them uniform. It's kind of a pain. 2. Next one. Next. 3. And I could just pray that these are lining up straight against the wall. That they look good. And I got to show you guys something that's bothering me. When I placed these fridges the other day, some of them are coming through the back of the wall. And I don't like it. If you're back here, you press E. It wants you to rename them. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I might just leave them there. They don't hurt anything really, but I have a little bit of OCD. So anyway, we've got all these ready now. They're set and ready to go. I'm going to put some mortar and pestle somewhere over here as well, but I'm not worried about that right now. But so as you can see, we've got our forges, fridges, and cooking corner going. And then we've got all of our crafting stuff out there. So we're getting set up pretty well. So now I'm going to go out and get some water skins, make some water skins, come back, and we're going to make some dye. Lots and lots and lots of dye. All right, so I made the water skins, and I've already started making the dye. I got some charcoal and stuff from the top of the mountain, and I realized what an arduous process this was to watch. So I started to make it off cam because every time I have to fill these water skins back up. And so basically I'm just sitting here putting a few water skins in, pulling a few water skins out. It probably should have done 4, but so now and then you gotta come over here and you gotta grab these water skins, and then you gotta go over here and so it's just a never-ending water replacement process that is really boring to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the time being. But I want to show you guys a couple other things. So this is all gonna give me one more of those red dye thingies, please. This is gonna be plenty of dye to dye up all of our weapons and armor and whatnot. The big thing that I'm worried about is black, because I'm going to attempt to paint my base. But I've also been over here getting gasoline going already. Figured need to hop right on that because my base needs lots of gasoline. And I mean, I've got like, I don't know, I with the addition of the gasoline that I just made, we should be looking at like a month's worth of gas. So I don't really need to worry about like ever running out anytime soon, but I just want to make sure this thing was nice and full, plenty of gas. That's going to run forever for very many days. So now I'm going to grab my paintbrush, which I have right on me, and we're going to try to see what this place would look like if it was black. So we're going to pick a spot, any spot. Let me see. Let's use one of these walls that we're going to destroy. And then we're just going to... Whoa, that is really black. I didn't realize how black that it would make it. Wow. Now, does it look... Oh, wow. This is... I don't know about this, guys. It's like you can't even see it. It's like the Black Fortress. I'm going to have to make it all black, aren't I? Well, what happens if we add some red? That's crazy. I didn't expect it to look like that. So that's a red. Oh, look. Red regions. What is this? Oh, rivets. Oh, my lord. That's so awesome. So these places red, that place. Oh, but look. Can you see those little speckles? As we move back and forth, now you can see it from here. It's like a disco show. I hope that you guys are catching this on the video, but it's gonna make my whole base sparkle all the time. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But it's black and red. I love it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to make this whole place black and red. So that's something we'll be doing. I don't know if I'll do it today. If I do, it'll be like a super painting montage or something. I don't know. But, so let's get to the armor, though. Man, I've been weird colored for way too long. Black. That's not black. You're black. That's red. Red. Okay. And then over to the chest base. And black. And those are supposed to be red. That's black. That's red. That's black. So you're red. And you're red. Perfect. Oh, we're getting so much closer to being awesome looking again. All right, that's black. Those are red. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's the back plates. Back plates. And you... knee pads, black. Everything else red. You're red. And, whoa, what's that? Yeah, this red. I think we died. I think that's right. I think that's right. All right. Onto the hands. All right. Stop moving. I hate it when they're moving. Black. Red. Black. You're red. And you're red. Oh, so close. One more piece, and I think these are always all black. Yeah, all black. Bam! Mazion is back, folks. Back in action. Black and red action. All right, so now I'm going to dye my rifles real quick, too, and I'm going to color code them so that you can tell which one is which when I bring them out. So barrel, where's the barrel? Barrel's black on this one. And then most of the rest is red, I believe. That's red. That's red. And that's red, right? Yeah. That's how the gun's supposed to look. Get out the gun. All right, let's go to first person view. Yep, that's right. There's my gun. All right, so now the other gun is going to be the opposite colors. So we'll go in there. You make you black. And you black. You black. The barrel's going to be a bright red color. So now we can tell. You whip out. Oh, that's the gun for. Oh, you know, we probably could tell with the scope on it anyway, don't you think? I didn't even think about that. Scope gun. You know, I might have to make the barrel black. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Barrel's black because scope gun. Just have that be an all black gun. All black gun. Some red gun. All black gun. Yay! So that's it. I'm going to dye the rest of this stuff, but I'm not going to put you through all of that. So let's see the magic of movie. Bam! Movie magic. Things are all black and red now. Black and red. Perfect. Oh, you know what? What about black and red scuba gear? You're in the way, Blackwing Face. Can't go up the ladder. All right. Black and red scuba gear might be kind of cool. I never really looked at it before. I know that other people have dyed their stuff. Scuba gear. It's already kind of black. Let's put it on. All right. Wait, that didn't work. I just put it back in the chest. That was dumb. All right. So take it back out of the chest. All right. Go into the game menu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's all black already. So we just need to add some redness, right? So let's check out the flippers. No. Yes! Red! All right, now red on somewhere else. What about, what about this? Oh, red. Red. Okay, and then does black do anything to that? Does it make it more black? No, it makes it no more black. So we just need to put red on it. Sweet. Makes things easy. Okay, let's look at this thing. Gonna Mazion everything up. Red. Red. What is that? Oh, I changed the tank color? Oh, the tank color needs to be black. Black tank. And what is this? Red? Yep. Oh, we're looking neat now. What about face mask? Face mask. Red. Red. Okay, perfect. Scuba Steve! Oh. Do. All right, so let's get all this stuff off. Man, this mask is weird. Let's get that mask going. All right, take this stuff back off. So we've got all of our stuff dyed, and we're going to dye like the entire base black and red, I think, which is going to take forever. gonna take a long time. But what I probably should do is get it done now. I mean, and when I say now, I don't mean right now, but like ahead of time. So the next time I build, I can just do it as I go rather than having to do it all at once. Because that's like a huge painting job, you know? I don't really know. Plus, like, it looks so black. It's super black. And I feel like if everything was this color, it would just kind of like be a big black mess. I don't know. I'm going to have to see how that works. So we've got stuff dyed up. We've got a new dart gun. And we've got a new regular gun. And I've got to make a bunch more darts. And what I think I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to go out and find myself a Doedicurus. Because I need a Doedicurus around the base to take care of business. We got 45 darts right now. I think I'm going to make another 50. And so this is my gun closet. See, it's marked gun case. And so this is where all my weapons are going to go. I'm going to be putting all my armor in that one, I think. And just this will be like miscellaneous items. So I'm going to bring this thing over. I had like a plan for all this before where like one case would be like a do-it-all. But instead, I'm making it into separate cases. So this is all the armor in it. This is the gun case. What do you have? Nothing. So maybe multi-purpose. And then this will just have tools. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing up here. So I'm going to go and I'll make some darts, and we're going to go out, and we'll probably test out this new rifle, too. I want to, like, pew something really big in the face with it. And I'm trying to think. I don't think I had anything left to do inside today. That was about it. So we're going to go out, and we're going to get into some trouble, and we're going to find ourselves a Doedicurus and bring it back and tame it up. So there are a couple Rexes over here attacking a Bronto, and I figured it would be a good chance to, you know, lay down the law. And, you know, I should check the level of that white one, because if it is singularity... Oh, I saw 116 on the Bronto, and I almost got really excited. Not so excited now, though. What about you? I don't care what level you are. Actually, I do, because we're going to kill you both. I'm going to pew you. 40 and 50-something. All right, so let's get them done. And bam! How do you like that? Reload. Bam! So it doesn't seem to be like doing an amazing... it seems to be hurting it pretty good. Now that I'm seeing the blood spots on its back. Ow, bam! And the Bronto's probably hitting it too. What are you gonna do, Rex? What do you... Lift your... Rex is done. So just a few shots to kill that 40, no problem. What about this one? I can only see its butt. Shoot it in the butt. Let's get a closer vantage point. That's the great thing about this Quetzalcoatl. Like a mobile sniper platform. Wonderful. Here I don't want to shoot my Quetzal in the... No, you move your face. That Parasaur, you keep it busy, and then we'll shoot it in the neck. Apparently, because we can't see the face. Oh, there it is. Bam! Shot it right in the eyeball. Gonna kill this Rex with my new gun. It's moving in circles. And bam! Oh, no, I didn't want to bring that out. So it's taking quite a few more. Well, let's kill this Parasaur. Yeah, see you later, Parasaur. And it's really hard to shoot it in the face while it's doing the merry-go-round there. Let's get even closer. Hey, what's up, Rex guy? How's it going? My name's Mazion. I've got a gun. Bam! Can you be mad at me instead of running in a circle? Because the circle thing is really making it hard to shoot you in the face. Man, that's boring. Let's just kill it. Rawr, Rex. What do you think? Oh, you're mad at my Quetzal now? Oh, you are? Oh, cool. Well, come try to eat it up here. That's right. You can't, can you? Oh, perfect. Now we're ready to shoot it right in the nose. Ha! Bloody up this Rex. I love Quetzalcoatls. New favorite dino. Quetzalcoatl with platform saddle, so you can just pew pew stuff in the face. I mean, luckily it's caught on that rock too. So it took quite a few shots to kill this one. Down to 21 bullets. No, something's wrong. It says only got... Oh, it's because it's saying bullets for that one. There's no bullet. We're not using bullets on that one. We're using darts. Like, why doesn't it say 95? Oh, poor guy. Oh, so yeah, pretty strong still. Lots of bullets for that Rex, though. I think that using dinos is still preferred method of killing other large dinos. Anyway, so now we're gonna go find that Doedicurus and bring it back to the base. All right, well, I've been looking around for like an hour and a half, and I finally found a worthy Doedicurus level 100 female, and there's her counterpart over here. And there was all kinds of raptors and things over here, and I'm not sure what's going to happen when I try to knock this girl out, due to the fact that she's already been being attacked. So we're going to start pew-pewing her in the face. I'm not sure why she's kind of like stuck here, not moving, but I'm going to start shooting her in the face. Yeah, will you attack me? Oh, yes, there. But she's stuck somehow on something. But she's letting me put these in her noggin, so hopefully before she gets too damaged, she will pass out. You know, I'm starting to question whether or not this Doedicurus is actually here. I've shot her in the face, I don't know, 30 times. And you can see there's lots of things in her face. And if I get close to her, she doesn't attack me. Like, no attacking is being had. I'm not sure how glitched this thing is. Maybe it's actually in a ball, and I just can't see it. Or maybe they just take a ton of darts. But I'm kind of wary about wasting them. Oh, look! Counterpart has come to defend. I mean, if anything, we could just tame this one, I guess. Alright. But I'm guessing that this one will go in a ball before we actually knock it out. Holy crap. Yeah, see? Balled up. How about you? I'm going to take a quick second. I'm going to put Blackwing Face on neutral, and I'm going to restart the game. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. And now I've got 100 arrows. This one is the one that's glitched, and this one is moving around or something. They've switched roles. But this is the one we want anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix Blackwing Face, put him on passive again, and I'm going to have him follow me, and I'm going to try to pull this one away from that one to get rid of the mate boosting. Oh, it's away now. Bam! So now it's mad, right? Okay, it's mad. Now we're coming down here, and we're going to make Razorwing Face stop doing what he's doing, and we're just going to go after this Doedicurus. The Doedicurus has gone into the ball, so now we're going to have to wait. And I'm thinking what I might have to do is... That one started to move. What I might have to do is go get my Quetzalcoatl and come pick this guy up and put him somewhere where he has time to gain back his health. I'm not that far from my base. This Doedicurus is at 2856. So I'm going to go get my Quetzalcoatl, come pick this thing up, bring it to the taming box, put it in, let it get its health back, and then shoot it in the face a bunch of times. Alright, so I grabbed my apprentice rifle, which does quite a bit less damage. Oh! In hopes that I can shoot this guy in the face and get him to be knocked out without him going back into the ball. Anytime I get close to him, he does that. Maybe he's trying to get out? I don't know what he's doing. But I can't shoot him unless it's in the face. having him in this taming bin isn't really that effective. I guess we could just keep running around in circles with him. Hey, what's up, buddy? And he's down, folks. We got it down. So now we just got to feed it Medjo berries. I don't have any kibble for it, unfortunately. You know what I could do, though, and what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to put a few stacks of Medjos on them, and then I'm going to go back and get some preferred advanced crops at Poop City. So we're going to put these Medjos on here. Health's 1100 left. Really happy that I passed out. I also have narcotic on me. I also don't have any narcotic on me. I think the narcotic's on Memphis Belle. Yep, it is. Sweet. And then so we're going to put this on there as well. And then we're going to go try to get some advanced crops so that we can tame this thing a little bit faster. Since herbivores take so long to tame. Let me see. Your food is going down super slow. I want you to eat. You ate. Yeah, see how small of a sliver that is? This is going to take forever. So I'm going to go back to the base, to Poop City, rather. And I'm going to grab up some advanced crops. So XB Crafted has found a 112 Doedicurus for me, and Blame the Controllers found a 116 Doedicurus for me. So we're going to go pick up both of those and drop them in the taming box next to the 100 and tame all of them up. Have 3 Doedicuruses, and it's going to be amazing. So we'll see you guys when I've dropped them both in the box. Alright, so we grabbed up this 116 female Doedicurus and we brought it back to the taming bin. We're going to put half of these on this girl, I believe. Yep. And its torpor has gone down by about 2k, so I'm going to feed it 40 of the narcotics I have here. And then we're going to start to tame this other one. Now, I'm going to have to go back and make some kibble. I've got a couple of eggs to make kibble with. Bam! Wait, did that not hit it right in the face? Oh, that did. So we've got a couple of kibbles that I can make here, and we're going to do it with the citronal that we have. That's why I grabbed citronal, actually. And so we're going to go ahead and run around in a circle. Get this guy down, this girl down. You want to attack that wall? Okay, now what are you doing? There's something out there? Anyway, we're going to get her down, and then we're going to feed the kibble to the 116 and give it also some advanced crops. Alright, it took quite a few shots, but this other one is down as well. So what we're going to do right now is we know that we're going to have to feed it some kibble. But I'm going to put some of these advanced crops on here so it can eat while I'm away, so it doesn't take so long. We're going to go back to the base, start to make the kibble, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I've been hanging out here with these two, and this one got the five kibbles, and it's at 56 levels at 96.8 taming effectiveness, and it's going to tame up before this one, which was the lower level that only got the advanced crops. And so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to grab this Quetzalcoatl, grab this one as soon as it's tamed, bring it back to the base. Oh, we tamed the Doedicurus. Yay, and this Doedicurus' name is going to be Roxanne. That's right, Roxanne. And this one is going to have a different name. But anyway, we're going to bring this one back to the base with a Quetzalcoatl and come back and get this one in just a moment. Alright, so we've been waiting with this one, and it finally tamed up, and we're going to name it Rocket. Or if I could spell. Rocket! With an exclamation point. So Rocket. And so I want to take these both back over to the base. Actually, I've already taken the other one. Hey, what's up, Parasaur guy? And when we get there, you know, I've got that big open area that's where I originally thought I was going to build. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Rocket and we're going to do a test. I'm going to take and put my Rex pair on follow behind Rocket and let her on wander in that area. There are a bunch of rocks there, and we want to see whether or not she ends up safe over, you know, me logging in, logging out. And if she does, what we're going to do is we're going to put Roxanne in there as well and let her roam around and and get as much stone as we can. Then every day we'll go over and we'll offload the stone from them and go ahead and start to gain our stone that way. Not that we need a lot of stone. We're doing a lot of metal building. Man, it's really dark. So we're going to grab the 2 Rexes, which are way over here, far away. I've left them kind of near the shore because a ton of stuff spawns over here, a ridiculous amount of stuff. And so they're always chomping on some things down here. And actually, I kind of want to leave them away from this area so that I can use this as like a shooting range. I think it would be kind of cool. Come over here. Thank you. Levels. Wondrous. Oh, yeah. See, they've been doing work. And now we need the other one. No. Yes. No. All right, so we're going to go back and we're going to grab... Why am I so heavy? Why are you so heavy? Oh, wow. That's why you're so heavy. Every one of these dinos has a ton of spoiled on them, and I want to put them in the preserving bin or the refrigerator. We've got refrigerators now. But I've got so much that I don't have to worry about each one. And this is one thing I hate about large dinos, is that the one chasing always gets stuck in the back of the one that you're on, and then all of a sudden you can't move. But so what we're going to do is, I need to actually I can't do this today. I am going to do that off cam, but that's the plan, is to take and get Rocket, who I need a saddle for in order to make these follow it, and put her on wander over on that side past those gates and just kind of see if it's safe, if they all live, you know, if something happens to them, you know, no big whoop, we'll find more stuff. But anyway, that's about 30 minutes of content, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. If you like today's episode, please press the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do it in the comments below. And as always, folks, be excellent to each other. Have a great day, folks. See you later. Wave and this thing with the K menu and then the pooping.